Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Dole, aka the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. And today I'm going to review a movie that's turning 20 today. That's right, it's one of my absolute favorite buddy comedies. It is none other than American Pie from 1999, starring Jason Biggs, Chris Klein, Sean William Scott, Thomas Ian Nicholas, A.K. Thomas, Natasha Lyonne, Mia Savari, Shannon Elizabeth, Tara Reid, Jennifer Coolidge, and Eugene Levy. Anyway, film was originally released by Universal, please do not sue, and it's about these four dudes who are about to make a pact to lose their virginity before their graduation from high school. Well, the movie starts out pretty well as one of our main guys, Jim, who's played by Jason Biggs, and one of his first ever films I got to know him by, watching a kind of like a sex movie that's messing up and stuff like that. Got his sock covered. Well, don't worry, he's got his pants, his shorts on. Yeah, trying to, well, jerk off or something like that. Jerk off. Well, he's just on this. Mother comes in, just wondering what he's watching. It's like it's a nature show, and well, his dad comes in, hears some word, and is like, well, and Jim's mom saying, I think he's watching sex, and it's like, oh, this is just a bad reception. And his dad's like, when they take the blanket off, they see the sock covering. And it's like, whoa. He's filming his dad's like, what the hell's the matter with this thing? And then we go to our intro. I mean, then we get to see Jim with Oz and what have you. That's Chris Klein. And then they get to their other pal, Kevin, played by Thomas Ian Nicholas, and they soon meet their friend Finch, played by A.K. Thomas. And, well, when they go to a party run by the crazy Steven Stifler, played by Sean William Scott, I can tell you this guy is a total nut. I'm not going to try and give you everything about this movie because I think some of y'all have probably already seen it, but if you haven't, then I do apologize, but I really don't want to try and give too much. But anyway, Jim wants to see a girl, and well, since Finch is the only one that doesn't have a gal pal, but Kevin does, and that's with Vicky, played by Tara Reid, who I'm sure y'all have more recently seen her in the Sharknado franchise. Let's see now. And, well, apparently after they get Oz in the Glee Club, he's kind of falling for Heather, played by Mia Savari, who later that same year would star in the unexpected Academy Award-winning American Beauty, which I will review that later on this year. But anyway, I actually think this movie was a real hysterical, raunchy flick. And I've had my on-again, off-again likings of this movie, even before I got to become Christian, what have you. So, but even so, I have seen both rated and unrated versions of this. It does have some fun moments as well, and fun lines. And Jim asks this guy's like, guys, what exactly does third base feel like? And Ken's like, you want to take this one? Says I was like, warm apple pie. Yeah? Yeah. Apple pie, huh? Uh-huh. McDonald's or homemade? Oh boy, that was very funny. Let's see. Now, Jim wants to get along with the foreign exchange student, Nadia, played by Shannon Elizabeth, who had recently appeared in the cult classic Jack Frost, the flick about that killer snowman. I haven't reviewed that yet, though. I might someday. Anyway, I'm gonna say really kind of tries to hit off with her, but when he accidentally sends the email wrong to everybody and it goes to everybody who's watching his camp video. Oh boy, that was so freaking sweet when he does all those moves in front of her. Crazy. I like when Jim's dad gives him the heads up on what to expect from girly magazines and what have you. And he accidentally comes in a store and he's like, well, safe for that tube sock. Another good line from it. Let's see. Oh boy, there's so many fun moments. Oh yeah, and when Jim's dad catches him humming that apple pie, trying to experience what their race is. I've seen both versions. In the red version, the theatrical version, he's standing up with, and in the unrated version, he's like humping it, like lying up. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's not what it looks like, and then his dad's like, well, we'll just tell your mother that we ate it all. Oh boy, that was a fun experience. So they soon try to figure out that it was prom, but well, Finch doesn't have much luck, even with help from Jessica, played by Natasha Lyonne, who even helps Kevin out. And well, Oz finally manages to make amends with Heather after a little situation with the other guys, and so apparently I'm gonna say that was real good that they made amends. And well, Jim had to try to get someone to go with him to prom, and that was in redhead geeky band chick Michelle, played by Allison Hannigan. That's another cast member I forgot to mention, who of course was currently big as Willow on TV's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And I must say, this gal is so freaking crazy. You'll hear so much sex talk from her. Yeah. Like, when we go to Steve's party later on, this is crazy. Talks all sorts of things, and so apparently there's this one line. I won't try and say the whole line because I don't want to use a sexual word in this, because if any of my girls hear this, I'm going to really feel embarrassed, okay? It's like, look, this one time at band camp at Sucker Flu, I don't really want to say the word, okay? Yeah, and Jim's like, excuse me? Like, what? You don't know how I can, that's what Hat for Band Camp is, sex ed. Oh boy. And then soon the fun really goes on. And well, I really won't describe how the rest of the movie goes, because you're right, have to watch the movie, see how it goes, because I don't want to give the ending away, but it's absolutely funny. It's funny through the whole thing. I'd highly recommend you watch either version, theatrical or unrated. They're all pretty good they're both pretty good actually. But anyway, I'll probably review some more. Now, I have seen the other three originals, continuations of the movies. There was to be a fifth one, but according to Sean William Scott a couple of years back, the actual fourth theatrical flick, American Reunion, didn't quite do so well. I'm not sure if I'm going to review it. I've only seen it one time. I might review American Pie 2 and American Wing sometime. I don't know when, but those are pretty good. I have seen those two in theatrical and unrated forms. So anyway, American Pie is just a great buddy classic of a teen flick. I would highly recommend, again, I'd recommend you check out either version, okay? Well, that's going to do it for my American Pie review. And I hope you enjoyed this. Next time I'm going to review Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. So until next time, I'm the Big D's saying thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and see ya.